is something you wish that you learned sooner?
Yikes. Lots of things.
Well, probably personally, I wish I knew a lot of things sooner. I would have made better choices. I would have did things a lot differently. But that's like with everything, like with age. Like Grandpa used to say, youth is wasted on the youth because you just don't know any better.
About children, but the whole development of children, because I had my children, my first two, really young, and if I had known certain things about them, I probably would have done certain discipline things differently a little bit if I had known more about children.
As you get older, you wish you had the wisdom younger that you have when you're older. I think if we were to know what we knew when you're 30, when you're 20, you would make a lot of different choices in your younger life. But yeah.
That family's more important than friends. I don't know, I guess. I spent a lot of time with partying or with friends when we were younger growing up. It's time you don't get back.
Learning who has your back and should be in your life and is going to be a positive impact, recognizing who's really there for you and who you need in your life, whether that be friends or family. And I think that's part of that lesson as well. Sometimes it's your own family that you can't count on. Just kind of learning which relationships are important in your life and really cherishing those.
You know, trusting in your own judgment. And
that life's gonna turn out okay. You know, every little thing isn't a major disaster.
That it'll be alright. And there's so many I wish, I would have learned, or if I could go back in time and tell myself something, my younger self, I wish I could do that, but and just let myself know that it's gonna be alright no matter what you decide to do or who you decide to become, like, things will be alright, and, don't waste time, you know what I mean?
I wish I would have put my own happiness and my own goals and my own life first before I had done that for another person.
I wish I learned about caring more about what you want out of yourself versus what you think other people want out of you. This is a certain point which I know I'm learning more now. It's like, okay, you need to do things more for you, and you need to get the best of what you think, and it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks.
To speak up for myself, and that I don't have to always be the person that everybody needs.
Not to be so hard on myself. I think I always had very high expectations for myself because I think my parents had high expectations for us. And I always wanted to make sure I lived up to that and pleased them. And there wasn't a lot of room in there, I think, that I felt, that I could disappoint people. You can pressure yourself a lot, I think, with that. So I think I wish I had learned to slow down a little bit and not pressure myself as much.
To forgive people and to apologize sincerely. Forgiving people and sincerely apologizing for something that you understand that you did wrong, it's a cathartic experience almost. It's very relieving to make that realization and be an adult about things. I wish I understood the benefits of that sooner.
How to handle conflict?
I don't know. I think it's kind of like the methods or skills or whatever, like resolving conflict and kind of that balance between empathetic and tough love, and when to do each first. When you use which ones, or.
I guess I wish I would have learned how not to be so selfish and in my own desires, and so that my path in life would have gone maybe a different way than it has gone. But I think that has to do with I wish I would have had stronger faith in God from the beginning as an adult.
Focus staying focused and really staying on track. Don't get sidetracked with nothing.
How to save money. Because you know, in my younger years, I spent a lot of money. I wasted a lot of money. It's only now that I'm older that, you know, I'm saving, you know, but if I would have started saving a long time ago, it'd be different. But yeah.
To listen to your parents, for sure. Like, I felt like I was always trying to be like, no, like, y'all don't know what's right. You don't know what's best for me. And I definitely just wish I would have learned to listen to other people. Like, they're telling you for a reason. It's not just to harp on you and give you a hard time. It's because they know better. And that's in every aspect. That's financially, that's physically, that's in a whole bunch of ways. Just I wasted time trying to figure it out on my own when I didn't need to. I just wish I would have been more open to hearing other people.
I think everything from the importance of an education, studying, advancing myself, preparing. I always knew it, my parents preached it, but actually doing it, going to school and getting it done. The other thing is money management. If I knew then what I knew now, I would have been retired 10 years ago. And then probably last, but probably most importantly, is my faith. I came to a belief in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ when I was 33 years old. But I wish I had learned more about who God is and the importance of having him in my life to make better life decisions and choices and being as blessed as I am now.